Alright, with Fatal Frame 1 out of the way, I figured we'd move straight into Fatal Frame 2. Probably just be playing through all of the series at this point to get a general idea of what exactly is going on. And when I say all of the series, I pretty much just mean 1, 2, and 3. I don't know about Blackwater and those yet, or Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I'll probably get to them eventually, but 1, 2, and 3 seem to be the general idea of what we'll be going for. And this one will have subtitles now, so we will have those, thankfully.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little, but I'm fine. Meow? Yes? Never mind. Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going?
So, from my general understanding with the second Fatal Frame, it seems to be a lot of people's favorite in the series. I kind of hope that that will mean that it's even better than the first one. I did have a lot of fun with Fatal Frame 1, so if the second one is even better, this should be interesting. But from what I do know, and it's not very much, we play with twins Mio and Mayo. So that's about the gist of what I have, so this will be a brand new story for me.
I'm so sorry. Where is this?
The stone foundation looks very familiar. I don't know if everybody has seen the first Fatal Frame, but
Mayu?
I recall a certain ritual circle in that one that had the same setup.
A lost village.
Again, I assume this has some kind of connection with the first one. It is the sequel after all, but
Heard about this place.
that doesn't exactly mean that it does.
There was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
So instead of just a manor this time, we have an entire cursed village. That's cool.
I heard singing before, but...
Seems like, I think that's Mayu anyways. We're Mio right now. But seems like she has a bum leg, so this might be a bit interesting for gameplay. There's something on the ground. Black bag. There are several pieces of paper and a photo inside. News clipping. A news clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, Geological Surveyor Missing. News clipping. With the start of construction for All Gods Dam approaching, Matsumi Makimura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. Small news clipping. Seems like a follow-up to the other news clipping. The search for Masumi Makimura, 26, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. A photo of a man and woman are attached to the news clipping. You put the news clipping and a photo of the couple in your file. Notes, photos, maps can be browsed by choosing File from the menu.
Whose is this?
So not too much different from the first game. Although we are in a bit of a conundrum for what our camera is, or where our camera is. Also, that girl just walked straight through that door, so it looks like we're already going for ghosts.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Run that back by me. Either her sister has 3 hands and one of them is really long, or we just got touched by a ghost. I'm going to assume that it was... Hello. What are you doing up there? Okay, well. So far the movement doesn't seem as fluid as in the first one. The first one you glided really easily. This one has like a slight delay. And again, I don't know if that's emulation doing it, because this is a personally dumped ROM, as I always say. I'll probably just link to how I do that below. But it's a super simple program, just redump.org. Really helpful for backing up your collection. Would recommend. Not the going inside, fuck that. I get out of this village immediately, but backing up your collection is a good idea. So... okay then. I get the feeling like Misumi's girlfriend came looking for him and he died. And it looks like Makimura did it himself. And also apparently Mayu has the clairvoyance like in the first one.
I don't know.
Another thing I did notice about this game is that we went from teen to mature, so this one will probably be a bit different too. Woman's notebook. A page torn from a notebook is near the sunken fireplace. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of a ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deities statues in the forest lead lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman. Alright, so with that in mind, we can literally not leave. Cool. Kinda boned. It seems like Mayu will be quite the problem for getting places. It's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing Ginger on the door. Getting familiar vibes from this area, like the first room after the sunken fireplace of the manor in the first one. Feels very familiar.
I kept searching for you.
Well, something tells me this is the way we need to go, so I'm gonna go this way. And Mayu is taking her sweet ass time. But apparently she has an injury from a fall in her younger years, so... Something tells me it's cold because there's probably ghosts or something. Woman's Notebook 3. A piece of a memo is on the floor. Misumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
So, the couple's names are Misumi and Miyako. And I can probably already assume that they are both no longer amongst the living. At least, it seems very likely that both are kind of dead. Considering one of them just walked in front of us as a ghost, and the other had Mayu having flashbacks and shit. And yeah, she looks kind of dead. I think that's just the front room. But is there something in here? No. Well, might as well go where the ghost was again. The door is slightly ajar. Well, let's open it. No need to be shy.
Something's strange about this place.
What was your first clue? Was it the ghosts or the fact that you just had a psychic vision? Camera Obscura pointers. An old book is under the flashlight. Camera pointers is written on the cover. Camera Obscura pointers. This camera was made by Dr. Aso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being is an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Aso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Much older than the flashlight, seems like it's originally from this house. So we're definitely going to find the camera somewhere, which is apparently developed by a doctor now instead of an heirloom for our family. Yeah, there it is.
So this is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things.
Looks like some kind of sealed off well or something.
What was that?
it technically the camera that would be dangerous, or the ghost that just tried to nab him?
The camera obscura. Mio. What's that? Is someone here?
Gonna have our first ghost encounter? And is it actually gonna use the door instead of just coming through the wall? Because that would be kind of weird.
Mio.
Basic camera operation. The camera obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs of them. When you face a direction where a spirit is, the filament at the bottom right of the screen or the top of the viewfinder will glow. Once you've located a spirit, raise the camera with the circle button. When you've found a spirit, center it in the viewfinder screen and press the shutter button, or the R1 button or X button to take a photo of it. Default settings. So, we're still same as last time. It's not really anything changed there. Might as well see what's at the door, though. I know there was something glowing in the other room, but... Oh, hello! How you doing?
Here.
Oh, there's no quick turn now. Damn, you're like... really... transparent. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that there's no quick turn.
It's gone.
That's kind of weird that they would do that, honestly. I thought the quick turn was alright.
Come on.
In fact,
let's
I'm
get out of here.
not really happy with that change, in all honesty. Like, the quick turn allowed for repositioning easier. Like, if you had to run, you could just bring up the viewfinder and then turn around. The presence you were feeling in the front of the door is gone now. It said you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? The other way, Mayu. Got stuff to pick up. There's something on the floor. Herbal medicine. When used from the item screen, a small amount of strength is recovered. Anything over here? Oh, what'd that say? There are some flowers in the alcove. Well, that's not exactly what it said the first time. Oh god, Mayu is gonna be quite the nefarious little shit, I see. She likes being in the way a little bit. Wonder if there's like any commands or anything for... Is there anything in here? Well, containers on the shelf, there isn't anything unusual about them. Well, good. I like not unusual things. If we go back out this way, is there going to be like a ghost in the courtyard? Maybe? Again, just to reiterate, I have not played this game, so I have no clue whatsoever. Like, I barely even tested it. I played, like, the intro just to see that nothing was jank and the, like, saves worked and everything. So I really could not tell you if anything is that changed. Oh, it does tell you the film type at the top right, though. That's good. Just saw that. So at least we have that going for us. So we'll probably have our first ghost encounter coming up soon, I would think. At least we got the camera now. And we do need the ginger symbol key for upstairs, so... But imagine we've got something working for us. I don't remember if this was a door. Yeah, it is. Well, this is definitely kimono room looking. Woman's Notebook 2. A page torn from the notebook is on top of the cabinet. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of the ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. I can't say I'm shocked. We already found the... Oh, lanterns are our save now? Okay, well. Might as well check it out. It looks like we have 5 save slots this time. That's good. I guess I'll have to remember it's the paper lanterns with the butterfly designs.
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
Ooh, sacred water. Nice. Wait, are you telling me that you feel like we're being watched because somebody is watching, or... You know, I think they made it a little quicker to move, though. Like, whenever I had the camera up, I noticed that I was moving what seemed like a bit quicker. I don't know how true that is, but it felt like it. And that door had quite a range to open it. Roll medicine. So yeah, this game follows the same rules as in the first one. Just hit X to examine things and you'll probably get stuff. There's a hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the colors of the flowers.
A bed.
Sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. Woman's notebook 4. Torn notebook page that was stuffed into the bedding has fallen out. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me. Miyako Sudo. Why does it look like somebody would be in that bed? Looks like an atrium beyond the lattice. You can see a deck beyond the atrium. Well, I think we've already been to that atrium, or the deck, so... What happens if we try and leave this building? Door is held shut by some kind of powerful force. Yep. And something tells me we found our ghost woman.
Mio, look.
Vanishes at door. Alright. Well, it's telling me I'm still seeing a ghost, so... Oh, is it? Hang on. Why did it make me drop the camera? Spooky. A different place shows in the photo. Well, that looks like the deck. So... guess we're going that way. Put the coal brazier and photo in your file. View special photos taken in your files. So, basic general concept is in the first one, and I literally just played it, so it's not too much different. I can't tell if I actually have to wait for her, or... like, is she a limiting factor here, or... Hang on, what happens if I try and go through this door whenever she's that far back? Oh, she's still caught up, I guess.
Someone here.
Something shows in the photo. It looks like an injured man. Well, that would probably be about right. Also, he kinda killed his woman. Oh, hello. Man on deck. He almost didn't look like a ghost. Well, he said not to come near him, so I'm willing to oblige on this occasion. I see they're still going with the unorthodox angles to kind of unsettle. Yeah, Dutch angle. They tend to like those a lot in these games. Which I'm cool with. I mean, it's whatever. It's a very valid kind of unsettling feeling. It's open. Well then, by all means, open it. I didn't say not to. Is she under here now? There's some old bedding spread out on the floor. There's a lump in it, as if something's inside. Well, I guess I'm not opening it then. Although, what's-her-face hasn't popped up or anything yet, so... But she came in this room. Cold wind blows in from the atrium. Alright then. Well, let me just go grab that real quick and probably get my ass munched by a ghost. Something shining in the closet. Ginger key. A crest with a ginger design is carved on a copper key.
I missed you.
Woman behind net. I see the ghost names are still as lovely described as ever. Also, it sounded like she said, "I've missed you."
Even though we could finally meet.
Wait, that didn't capture her? What? Call some BS-ery. Good to know that the stairs are a little less janky in this one.
Where is he?
Damn it. Just stay for a half-second longer. I just want to take your picture. Yeah, padlock with the ginger symbol, but we have the ginger key, so... Open it up. Let me get attacked. I'm ready, coach. Put me in. Whoa, hey, camera angle change.
The lost village.
What the hell? That didn't count? Hell, the circle was still blue even after I took the picture. Well, shiny over here. Woman's Notebook 7. A page torn from a notebook is on the floor. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a bloodstained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Well, I think you did the big sleep, because I'm pretty sure you're dead. Woman's Notebook 6. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. Well, I think she got her wish, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Masumi killed her. Something in the drawer. Herbal medicine. Old kimonos and ornaments are crammed into the drawers haphazardly. Something on the floor. Type 61 film. So, we still have the different films, but some dishes and pots in the cabinet. There's nothing unusual about them. But we still have the different films, but I wonder how exactly different they are. Boxes that won't open. Well, let's go ahead and go this way then. There are anything back here? Well, that's something. I guess it just gave us an angle into the room. Oh, hi, Mayu. You mind, moving your fucking dome so I can take a picture of the ghost? A red notebook is on the floor. Most of the pages have been ripped out. Misumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came. The last part of the memo stops abruptly. I think he arrived and probably killed her.
She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go?
Get you a girl that cares like Miyako, damn.
Must be...
Went to the haunted village for her man.
Mio!
Oh, hello.
Mayu?
Why?
Sup? Okay, capturing exercising spirits. You can exercise spirits by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The greater the response indicated on the charge gauge, in the capture circle, the greater damage you inflict on the spirit. When the charge gauge glows red, that instant is a shutter chance. If you can shoot during that instant, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and repel it back further, blast back. Using this blast back ability will push back an approaching spirit. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, press the shutter button. Pushing the shutter button will have no effect. Load time is shown at the top right of the screen. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. Oh, so there's actually two things to the film now. Says he's like, oh. Get back from my sister. I'll guess. Is she just gonna, like, sit there in the corner? It's not really the move here. Like, get out of the damn corner. Thank you. Damn, that's a pretty clear picture.
No! Stay away!
Just kill. This one's camera system is a little bit weirder. I'm gonna have to get used to it. They changed it a bit.
Crimson butterfly.
Also, you know, having another individual with you the entire time is a bit more precarious. Or did she just get up and kidnapped while I was passed out on the floor? Maybe. Possibly. Something on the floor. Is that aragonite? Aragonite? Sure. Looks like a glowing blue crystal. That spirit must have dropped it. Once you find the spirit stone radio, you can use radio on the menu to listen to the stones. Spirit orb acquired. Spirit orb. Spirit orbs are items used to raise the maximum levels of the camera's basic function or power-up lenses. Use a spirit orb from function upgrades on the camera menu to increase the maximum level of a camera function or power-up lenses. After adding a spirit orb to one of the camera's basic functions or power-up lenses, you can raise its level by using the points you've accumulated through capturing spirits. Ah, so the spirit orbs aren't like a one-off power kind of thing now, they're like the actual upgrades. Spirit Stone Radio. Choose radio from the menu to hear the spirit voices you have collected. Spirit Stone Radio pointers. You find an old book on the table. It seems to be about the radio. Spirit Stone Radio. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Aso, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Huh. That's pretty interesting considering we have a twin currently in this village with us. Folklorist 1, a book about the village, was on the old bookshelf. The ceremony master, Mr. Kurosawa, gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. The ceremony master presides over the village. I wonder if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals. Most notable among all gods' folklore is the Gate to Hell legend that has been passed down for years. It is an archetypal tale of a gate or hole that marks the border to the world of the dead, also called Hades, the underworld, or the netherworld. It is a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but is also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. This village supports the theory that belief is universal. The forbidden ritual regarding this gate to hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. This strict taboo is probably the result of a ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage food for their daily meals. The village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the ways of old, frozen in time. So it definitely seems like we still have the ye ol' splainin' in other things. Although, now we just need to figure out where the hell Mayu went. Was there a ghost in the kimono? Ghost back here? Ghost up here? Where's a ghost? Filament's glowing. There's gotta be a ghost somewhere, right? Where's it at? Don't make me sniff you out. Or is it back here? It's telling me that the filament's glowing blue. Hold up. On the floor. What'd you do, die in the corner? Oh, just girl in hiding. Okay. Actually, we also have the radio, too. Kinda curious about that.
Where did you go? Without you,
Well, alright then. Sounds like she had a terrible time. I don't think there's going to be anything there. Really in there. Need to find Mayu. Wherever she went.
Mayu!
Fuck you trying to go, girl?